4 times as a player, but just to get these kids the opportunity just to get a taste of the NCAA, it's huge for our program. It's huge for the kids. And I thought we fought, and we just had a bad stretch coming out of the locker room where we just couldn't find a basket. And I thought defensively, we always talk about, holding teams to 60 points. And we hold IUP to 60, but we lose. So we just couldn't score the basketball today at all. And that senior backcourt, that backcourt they pretty tough. They've been around for a while. They're a really good basketball team, and they lead. Okay.
So, question for Troy and Taj. Obviously, Coach mentioned kind of that bad stretch. What do you attribute that to? Obviously, IUP is good on the defensive end, but what sort of went wrong for you guys during that stretch as they were able to kind of take it? They were down and kind of pulled it up and made it a double-digit game there.
It was just tough. We started out kind of flat the second half, played them kind of tough the first half, and it was just shots weren't falling for guys that usually do. Senior Rob, he leads us all year, made it pretty tough on him. Other guys tried to step up, but shots just weren't falling. I mean, it was a tough one.
Turn it over for some questions.
Coach, was it anything they did defensively out of the gate in the second half that caused you difficulty, or was it more, as you said, missing shots, or probably a combination of both?
It was a little combination. Defensively, they pressed up on our perimeter players and kind of pushed our offense out a little further than we, allowed it to really get started. So their defense played a part as well, but we had some wide open looks that just didn't drop. Robbie Osborne probably haven't went 3 for 17 all year. So, for him to go 3 for 17, and Khalil Williams, he was a double-figure scorer last night. He 1 for 7, and go on and on. Khalif Tate 1 for 13. We just didn't shoot the ball well, and defense. We say defense wins championship, but we had to make some plays offensively, and we didn't make those plays offensively today.
Troy, was there anything that surprised you about IUP that happened tonight, compared to seeing them maybe yesterday in person?
Not really. Their defense was the same they had the other day, but I just felt like we came out a little sluggish when we were supposed to, attack and keep it on their necks like we did at the start of the second half, but we couldn't keep it up.
Coach, we talked last night. You had 22 offensive rebounds last night. It was part of the reason why you mounted a rally. You had even more tonight, but why didn't it translate to a win?
It was physical. It was really a physical basketball game, and the post players for IUP, they're physical. And we just didn't finish around the basket. I thought they did a great job on Robbie tonight, just keep making him shoot tough shots. He didn't really get good looks. Normally Robbie would get you a few good looks or he'd get out in transition. I thought they did a good job slowing us down in transition, and once we got into the half court, I thought the pressure on the perimeter players kind of pushed us out, and it made it Robbie had to step out even further to get the ball. So it made it tough to, get good looks. And IUP, you don't win that many games. You're a good defensive team, and they're well balanced offensively and defensively. And but I thought we had a great year, and anytime you can get a number 4 seed. This region, I think this region is probably the toughest region in the country, hands down, and I expect for, IUP or West Liberty, one of them to come out. I think they'll probably go win the national championship. I mean, this region is really tough.
We'll close it out with questions for Troy and Taj. Coach kind of mentioned the success that you guys had getting to this point, and while it may be tough now, how do you sort of reflect on the totality of the season and a run through the conference tournament and getting into the NCAA tournament in such a difficult region?
I mean, we worked all year. It was kind of a lot of people didn't really expect us to be here, so we was kind of back against the wall, but everybody stepped up. We had a good year last year. Everybody came back, was kind of locked in. Just couldn't finish it off, but for me personally, just getting the experience of being able to play in the NCAA, it's humbling. I'm appreciative. You know what I mean? Just back to the drawing board, I guess. Back to work. You know what I mean? It's not really off season for me or Troy coming back next year, so it starts tomorrow.
To piggyback on what Taj said, we did work hard all year, so I'm proud that we made it to this point to get this experience that we got out of here. This is my first time at this level and everything, so I'm glad that we made this far. I got this experience and be back next year to get it.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it.